did the VOD. Welcome. There's a BRB screen up if you're watching this on the VOD channel. Because we just finished Cult of the Lamb, and this is a bonus extension to the stream. So that's why that is happening as it is. Anyway. And also why the last final Cult of the Lamb stream had that, like, 2 minutes of BRB at the end. Okay. I gotta get everything open, and I gotta tweet out that I'm doing this. I'll just do a tweet. Do I still have my URL? I do. I'm gonna get Blender open first. Get a screenshot to put it on the thing. Studio.blend. Studio.blend is the file name. Alright. I need to get like a block of wood to stick under my chair to keep it upright, Oh, I have 2 instances of the Twitch dashboard open. That's not good. Let's fix that. Right, I have a double window set up for this, do I? I think I do. Yeah, I do. I'm not going to use that. That might be an issue for capturing. I don't know. Because they're both the same EXE, I might have to set it to exact window, but that can be kind of a pain in my ass. Alright, hopefully we don't, like, crash a lot. Okay. Blender is open. Are we good? Let's load the textures in. Real quick, like. I need my screenshot tool open. There we go. So you might have noticed, if you'd like to snoop on the credits for my stream, I did add another Creative Commons object to the credits. And that's for good reason. Because I'm using a new object. It's a simple object. I probably could have made it myself. But, yeah. There we go. And I'll do an @ in the Discord that we've changed. Topic. There we go. Embed. Okay, well, it's not embedding, whatever. I wonder if that's client-side or not. I'll never know. Why is it not embedding? That tweet exists? It exists, right? Not fucking crazy. Yeah, it exists. I don't know. That's weird. Yeah, sometimes Discord just doesn't like anything ever. Alright, I'm gonna get capture set up here. There we go. Nice and simple. This is the 2-window setup. Okay, clicking on the window doesn't seem like it switches it. That's good. Alright. Whee! Well, it didn't load that time. Alright, well. This is what I have right now. So, you can see there's a bunch of lines all over the screen. Wow, how'd that happen? I am working on getting lights and cameras and action set up. That's right, all three. All three. And I notice there's a bit of a feature here. What is this? What is this? Well, I made a little animation. It is a cloth simulation. You can see it right here. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Hey. It's a little wonky. But the curtain's open. Yeah. Get this shit out of the way. The curtain's fucking open. So this is mirrored. It's the same animation on both sides. So what I did was, I made like fabric. So if you saw the stream where I made the bed, where I made my bed here, it's the same thing where I just made a piece of cloth and then I baked the transform from the physics simulation onto it. Except here, what I did is I pinned the top vertices, right? So I pinned them, which means they were unaffected by the physics simulation. So they were like stationary points, right? And then what I did was I set them all to, as part of a blend shape. Yeah, I'm working on the lighting here. I don't know how much of the lighting I'm gonna be. I don't know how much of the lighting I'm going to be able to show you on stream. We're gonna see in a minute, but I'm not entirely satisfied with the lighting yet. Here, there's still some stuff I need to light, but I also want to like contextualize some of the lights can be like disembodied, like it's applied they're on the ceiling somewhere, and that's fine. But a few lights, like the ones in here, I do want to have like, you know, here are all my lights. I do want to have them like, I don't know. Like right now, this top part isn't lit very well, and I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna like hang some lighting, like from the ceiling here. I'm gonna hang some lighting over here, so it's like hanging down around the TV a little bit. Maybe mostly around the sides. Maybe like backlight it. I don't know. We'll see. What was I saying? Right. So I took all the vertices and I slid them until they all were like in a single point over here. And I made it a blend shape. So there's one shape where I can probably show you. Yeah, right here. Oh, this is set to an animation. I don't want to fuck with that. But pretty much I can actually show you like this. Yeah, you can see it right here. So this is hard to fucking see. There you go. So you can see how I got this line right here. The top of the curtain is here. Actually, let me... There we go. That's better. So here's my curtain. And if let's hide these two. So if I grab this top line here, these are all the vertices on the top of the curtain. Also, I displaced the curtain a little bit to make it look like it was wavy, so it wasn't just like a flat, stiff plane. And this is the basic, like this is the basis shape. And I have another shape key in here, which I call the open one, which sucks all of the vertices into this one point over here. Now, it's not perfect. They're still offset, which is a bit of a problem. I should have fixed that, but like, whatever. It's not that big of a deal. You can't really see it being a problem. And so what I did here was, I have an animation here. You can see down here, I have an animation timeline. Right? So here, it's set to basis, and then here, it's set to open. About 80% open, so it's not pulled in all the way. And then what I did was, I baked the physics, so that, like, I can scrub it like this, and it's not a problem. This is baked. It's not being simulated in real time anymore. It is pre-calculated. And you can actually see it stops wobbling around here, because it's only rendered up to, like, 240 frames. There's only 240 frames of the physics simulation in here, which is too much. Honestly, it should have stopped at 70, but, like, I didn't realize that you can set the frames in here somewhere per individual object. I don't know where that is. It's around here somewhere. But I was setting it in the global settings and not the individual settings, which, like, fucked with stuff. It fucked with stuff in, like, an annoying way, but whatever. It works. It's baked, so it's fine. It jiggles a little bit, which you're gonna see in certain camera angles, but that's not a big deal. So I can hide these for now. We'll bring you back. Make you small. There we go. All right. So if I go to my camera here, you can see I don't have all the animations set up yet, but here I have a bunch of reference angles right here for like the pre-stream, the start, the BRB, all that kind of stuff. And then here's my animated camera. I have these grouped up over here. So like this is stuff that's animated. I'm going to contain all the animated stuff to a specific collection, which is going to help me in the future keep track of things. This is like stuff where I'm trying to rework the workflow here. Also, I set up some walls. I'm not super satisfied with the walls, but when it's dark, they're a bit better. Anyway, so here's what it looks like right now. So that's my current set of animations here. And you know what? I actually rendered this in cycles with like these sampling settings here, which took 8 hours. 8 hours for 300 frames. It took 8 hours. In the future, I'm going to be rendering this stuff at a way lower sample rate, so it's going to look grainier, but it should be better in the long run. The still images I can render at a really high sample rate to make sure they look really good. Let me show you guys. That's the wrong source. Oops. Oh, here. There we go. There it is. So, here it is. Here's the animation. This is what it looks like so far. Let me grab the controls here. Okay. So, we have just kind of what the lighting looks like right now. Which, it's okay. It's a little too dark. Like, compare it to like this. And I think it's too dark. But I think it's getting there. I might want to turn up the ambient light level a little bit. Also, the staircase. The staircase is just completely dark. There's like no light there. So let's actually see what happens if I turn the renderer on. See how well it handles this while I'm streaming. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh, it does not handle this. Yeah, it's not having a good time right now. It does not want to render anything. It's very fucking slow. Oh, also all the lights are gone. That doesn't help. Okay, that's a bit better. That's a bit better. At least now I can fucking see. Also, you can't see the fridge. You cannot see the fridge being open right now, which I'm not super satisfied with. I might change the angle of the BRB camera to be like this a little bit, so you can see the fridge. Maybe I'll hide our pumpkin friend over here a little bit. Also, the Joopy is not textured. The Joopy textures got lost along the way. I don't really know why that is. But you can see... Oh dear, I'm zoomed in too much. You can see up here, there's like no lights. I just have an ambient light here that I'm using. If I switch over to Eevee, the renderer gets faster, but you can see how the lighting is completely different. So this is the rendering engine I used to use for my scenes, and you can kind of see how like in cycles, because it's calculating like light bounces with like ray tracing and stuff. The lights are naturally way brighter in cycles than they are in Eevee, which is what this is called. So the way I light things has to be completely different. Like, completely different. Also, it helps if the curtain is pulled back. So yeah, you can't fucking see shit here. Also, there's like light leaking everywhere, which is not good. So, we're just not gonna bother with that. So I can't really do lighting too much here, but I can try a little bit. Also, howdy static. You just missed the end of Cult of the Lamb. We had a good time. So I think what I'm probably gonna be doing here is modeling some lighting, like objects, lighting objects in the environment. That's probably what I'm going to be doing first. So, what I'm thinking of here is some fairy lights around this area up here. That's what I'm thinking of. Anything else? Also, some kind of light over here. There's no lighting here in this whole area. I guess I could wrap some lights around here, but I don't know if I want to, like, do that. So the way I'm thinking about doing this is using a Bezier curve. This curve tool here. Which should allow me to do, like, whatever. Monkey! We're not gonna do monkey. Oh yeah, here's the TV. It's just like a generic ass TV. It's not even that good. Like, there's not that much detail you can actually see. Most of it's on the back, which is not gonna be visible at all. I really should just make my own TV at this point, but whatever. I kind of just like threw my hands up because I was like, I wanted a TV like I have a TV up here, because this works really well, but the other one, this TV is not worth it at all in my eyes. Also static. Curtains. So there's a few animations that are missing. A few camera animations that are missing still. And they are the game ones. The game cameras are missing. I don't have those set up yet. That's going to be its own fucking project, basically. And like I said, the BRB one, I feel like I want to reframe. Although I think it looks okay. Right? Like, here's the BRB one right now. Looks like this. I think this is fine. It's anything within this area, by the way. This orange border here. I think this framing is good. I made the table smaller. The table and the chair are smaller relative to the counter than they were before. You've got a window here, which I could put something in, presumably. The fridge does, like, fucking do its light thing. Oh, well, that's the old one. Peeking in there. Let me get rid of that. Hold on, turn the lights on. Yeah, this is what it's looking like right now, more or less. Where you've got the fridge lights coming out of here. Got some moonlight, some sunlight on the turlet, which you can't even tell what this looks like, which is kind of funny. I think it's kind of funny that you can't really tell what the toilet looks like. Because you do see it. You do actually see the toilet on this screen. You see it here. It's right here. Sorry if this is hard to look at. It's just kind of... Look at this. Look at this box. This is a great box. Love it. This is what the house looks like on the outside. It is just a cube. I was considering pushing the sides of everything out and, like, expanding what this looked like, but I kind of came to the conclusion that, like, I think it's fine as it is. If anything, I need to, like having it be kind of compact like this encourages me to work with this, like, limited tool set, or not limited tool set, but, like, within the limitations that I've kind of made for myself here. So you can see I have a lighting, like, for the loft here. I've got the spotlight that hits the carpet, which is a lot like what we got here. Wait, no, not here. Here. Hey, my quack. right here. So like on this screen, you can see how, get out of the way. You can see how like there's a spotlight in the center, and then you've got some ambient light coming from the BRB lighting on the left side and the lounge lighting on the right side. And then the center is the start screen lighting, which, you know, remains like nice and consistent here. And I kind of like how that works, but right now, oh, the animation's playing again. Well, there's the animation. Right now, other than being a little bit too dark, like especially in certain corners, I don't know, I think it needs some work here. But the question is how much work? Definitely putting lights up here. That's like priority 1. Priority 2, a little bit of light by the stairs, mostly because, okay, you're only really gonna see the stairs in one shot, right? Yo beans? Yo beans. Beyond this. Oh, this is not the right camera. I want that camera. Here we go. Okay, so if I get rid of these, so here is the pre-stream. So, okay, let me explain the curtains. Because the curtains are kind of for the sake of it here. At least that's what it seems like, right? But my idea is, so you know how in the current setup, I have an animation that plays when the stream starts where Blockhead like flies into the computer chair and then Blockhead flies all over the place. I'm not sure if I want Blockhead to be entirely animated here. I don't think I want Blockhead to be animated all over the place. I think it's gonna appear, but I don't know if I want to commit to it being like this consistent animation that happens on screen whenever there's a transition. Although I think that is a good gag. And if Blockhead is involved here, that has some... Oh, my chat just reconnected. That's going to have some issues with this new lounge setup right here, right? So, we have... So, okay. So here's the thing. So you know how, like, whenever I transition screens, all of the sources and stuff that are on screen disappear? That's a little jarring. And there's not much I can do about that. I could technically set up a system that negates that, but that's fucked up, and I'm not doing that because that's some pervert like programming shit, and I don't want to do that. But these curtains obscure where characters would be sitting, and they're still gonna like they're still gonna be like invisible, suddenly visible right here. They're gonna blink into existence on this frame. That's still gonna be a problem. However, here they're obscured in the pre-stream. So the implication being that me and my friends and I were on the computer behind the curtain, and we're sitting in the chair and we're getting set up, and then I have the curtains parted here to reveal the TV, right? To reveal the TV, so that I can still play images and video on the TV itself, right? Kind of like what I do right now. And we're also going to do that here as well. Same thing, same kind of deal. I'm still not sure where I want to put chat. I think, okay, so one of the problems with the current setup is, and this is still a problem here because I haven't really been addressing it too much, although the game screens are going to explicitly address this, but like, where am I going to put the chat on screen? Because like, for the way my streams work, being like a smaller streamer and having a small chat room that is also like kind of a driver for a lot of the stream, because it's like whenever the chat is active, the stream tends to become conversation oriented in a lot of ways, and if you don't have the chat on screen like baked into the VOD, you're gonna lose out on that element. Like, I think big streamers, like if you're like a fucking Germa or some shit, and even like streamers that are like a bit smaller than that, like if you're in the hundreds, there's plenty of instances where like I don't think you should probably, like in my opinion, if I was running a stream of that size, I just wouldn't have chat on screen, because at that point chat doesn't provide an essential value to the viewing experience as much, right? Like, I mean, yeah, if you have like 1,000 people in your chat, you're still going to be reading messages, but at that point, like, if you could see the chat on screen, that's not helping you anyway. Like, if the streamer is reading messages from somebody, you're not going to be able to keep track of them on screen. And at that point, like, you get no difference there, right? Also, you don't have to worry about, like, people slipping through chat moderation or something and appearing on screen briefly. Because, like, if someone posts some heinous shit in chat and it gets through auto mod, that just appears on screen. That's part of the VOD now, right? That's another concern, but whatever. That's not important because I'm not going to hit that size. I don't really care. But for my streams, the chat being on screen is important. And I'm going to integrate that into the game screens, like, contextually, much like how I have these TV screens and stuff that show you, like, images and stuff, like, before we start playing the video game, right? And my intention is I want, like, little displays for the chat itself in some way. And that's not always going to be really viable, because then I'm going to have, like, big fuck-off TVs in a shot like this. Like, I'll have to put, like, a big fucking monitor back here, and that's going to throw off the balance of everything. And if I put, like, a standee here or something, it's either going to be too small on screen, which makes it hard to read, or it's going to have some other weird problem where, like, I don't know, it's not big enough to fit longer chat messages or more than 1 or 2 chat messages at a time, and I think that's a bit of a problem. However, I'm more than willing to fuck with the... I'm more than willing to suspend a bit of disbelief and be like, okay, the chat is an entity in the room, much like me and the other characters who appear in the room are, as, like, 2D characters most of the time. So, what I'm probably going to do is, I think what I want to do is maybe, like, up here by the couch. Maybe. Chat could be a character too, a little bit. I'm thinking, like, behind the couch, because that's where chat is. Chat is tucked slightly behind the couch on the current lounge screen here. And let me make this fucking animation demo stop playing. I need to go away. Okay. And I think I'm gonna do the same thing, except now I have tools to do 3D transforms with. So what I think I'm gonna do, and this is going to apply to the other iterations of chat on screen as well, is I'm going to distort the image of chat a little bit. Like, still it's going to be readable, but it's going to be slightly skewed to imply depth. Just a little bit. I might have to experiment with this, because if it's skewed enough, then that's going to really hurt readability. And I don't want to, like, annoy people with, like, an annoying to read kind of chat window. But I was thinking it could be aligned with the couch here, so it's slanted at a similar angle to what the couch is right here. You can't see my mouse cursor. There it is. To what the couch is right here. And what I'm thinking is... Yeah, the mist thing. It's a bit like that. It's gonna... Fuck it. It might look as grainy as Mist does. Just you wait. We'll have to see. Especially D. The game is called D. I feel like I probably heard of that one. And you can see here, I'm still doing the neutral position thing. So this angle is also the neutral position that every transition is going to return to as the middle point of the transformations between different shots. So that's gonna remain the same. So I feel like putting chat here could be good, like behind the couch here, and then it'll, like, go up until it hits the wall, and then I'll put, like, a mask there that, like, cuts it or something. That might be kind of hard with the perspective, but whatever. I also might just put chat, like, center, because here's the thing. We have all this space down here, and I was kind of fixating on the need to fill up the frame. Like, I was treating this as if it was a user interface for a little while, but when I was talking with friend of stream Rosie, when I was talking with her the other night, before her Cult of the Lamb stream she did, she was, like, helping to reassure me that having dead space in your image isn't a fucking problem. Like, you need that. you need there to be dead space, because that way there's like that way you draw the viewer's eyes up and inwards towards what's actually important, right? Because like you have this floor, right? And the floor is slanted inward, and the lighting is hitting the back wall here a little bit, which I don't know, I guess I could try to show you that. There's a lot of light hitting the wall here. We have spotlights hitting the sofa. We got like a big light, the monitor and the spotlight are blowing out the chair here. That kind of shit. And all of that is like, yeah, okay, you look at me, I'm right here. I'm here. This is where I would appear, right? And it's like, bada bing, there I am, right? So, you know, your eye goes here, and then we have this monitor here, which is like a weird object. And it's like, oh, there's an object in frame here. And that draws your eye to the left. Over here, where I have a funny video. Where I have funny video on screen, right? Everybody loves funny video. It's gonna be like a little like visualizer or something. I don't know. I can put anything I want here. Same stuff I do already, right? But now I'll have even more space. This isn't like 16:9 on screen here necessarily, but like I'll be able to do kind of something like that. You can see when I zoom in how actually this does kind of fit on screen, doesn't it? Well, whatever. But yeah, the eye is going to be drawn through here, and then over here, same thing. Like, it is this middle third where everything is important, right? And then I could put, like, donation goals or whatever in here. Over here. I got this... I basically have this lower third all to myself to put additional information in that wouldn't appear on the screen. Something like that, right? If I ever need to do that. But it also acts as a spot I can put Twitch chat. So... I'm probably going to be experimenting with Twitch chat in the lower middle third, right here, or up here. Maybe on screen. Honestly, on screen, putting Twitch chat on screen is a cute idea. Although, I don't know how I feel about Twitch chat being the center of the frame. No offense, guys. I don't know if I want Twitch chat to be the very center of the frame. So... what I'm probably gonna do is put it like here or here. Haha. Also, if I put Twitch chat up here, I have to commit to that. So I can't put anything behind Twitch chat that hurts the readability of chat. And that's a limiting thing that I don't really want to deal with. Actually, I wonder, does ambient light like actually affect cycles? I have my ambient light set to fucking 0. Let me like crank that. Does it look any different? No. No? Wait, it does. Yeah, scrolling behind the couch, yeah. That's kind of already what happens. In like the lounge anyway. Although we barely use the fucking lounge, so you wouldn't know. But that's why I'm combining the lounge and the start screen together into the same thing. I was also debating whether or not to keep the computer here. But honestly, I think it's fine. Does that affect lighting? That does affect lighting. Oh, shit. Well, that also affects the windows. That does affect lighting. Okay, so I can crank the ambient light up a little bit if I want to. How does that affect the upstairs? Oh, wait, no, this is the BRB. That really fucks with stuff. I can animate this. I can make the ambient lighting get brighter or darker. We'll ignore this. Can I set this transparent real quick? Just get rid of the fucking skybox. Here it is. There we go. Oh, that does affect the lighting. What? It affects the lighting. No shit, idiot. That's all right. It's like this is too bright, but if I set it to here, Yeah, like not pitch black. I can also animate this so it gets brighter or darker in certain spots if I want to. This looks okay. This is still way too fucking dark overall. Like I still need to put lights in here, and the colors are bland. It's just all purple. Let me see. Actually, why am I using this camera? Let's just use like that. There we go. Okay. So with all that, this looks a little bit better. The problem, like the render and the preview lighting is always a little bit different. It's a little bit different. Let me see. And this is way fucking slower because I'm doing this on stream. Preview just takes a while to render. I think this is too bright right here. Maybe like down here. This feels a little bit more appropriate. Like okay, here's the thing. I like it when it's pitch black because I think that's nice. However, it's not always great because then I have to like work really hard to light shit. Also, I don't think the soldier picture I have hung up is ever in frame, is it? I don't think it is. No, I might want to adjust the transition animation here. Okay, you can see here, pitch black. We're gonna have to fix that. Aerial shot. Wow, it's brighter outside. Oh. And then we have good old Leaf. By the way, I have a story to tell about this fucking sign. This fucking sign is so bright in the current version, right? Like fucking ass over here, right? This is so fucking bright. And when I imported it into the Cycles engine, it literally lit up the entire scene, and I didn't notice for a while because it's like a deep yellow color. But eventually, when I was like setting up lights, I was like, hey, why the fuck are all these lights so yellow? Is the white balance fucked up on like my camera or something? Like what's wrong here? And I was like literally just like fucking over here, like trying to figure out why all the white here was yellow. And then I was like, bruh, this fucking guy, this fucking sign was so bright. I turned it way down. It's like, what's it at? The emission. It's at 0.4. It was at like 17. Now it's at 0.4. That's how much I had to change it so that it wasn't blowing out all the lighting. It was pretty fucked up. It's pretty fucked up. But that's how it be. I don't think the soldier is in frame. Let me like double check. Cause like you can see the lower half here. A little bit more comes into frame here, but nah, it never comes into frame. That's a bit of a shame. I need to maybe the return animation here. Honestly, I'm not too keen on how this is just like you hover up here, but this is probably the most efficient way of doing this. Because if I make this any longer, then the camera is gonna have to come up along these stairs, and that's gonna be a whole thing. And then I gotta worry more about like what the stairs look like. And, I'm fine with this corner being a bit bare. I think that's fine, especially if you're like never looking at it. In fact, I could. Where's he at? Where is he? There he is. Here he is. He's here. There he is. I found him. There we go. There, cameo appearance. Now he'll appear, whenever the stream ends. You'll see him very briefly, right here. And then he's gone. Little Easter egg. He's more of an Easter egg. Because honestly, Christ Tormund is not part of the normal stream assets anymore. So I think just having him be like an Easter egg, a throwback to the first like year or so of streaming. Also the emote. I think I got rid of Lord Premium. I replaced it with something else. What did I replace it with? I think it was Happy Man. I swapped it out for Happy Man. Because I was like, you know what? I think it's Happy Man time. I want to post Happy Man. Alright, I am super well hydrated. So, I need to use the bathroom again. We're back. Let me, woo! Here, go look at this. I muted myself. I meant to say, hey, look at this. Try not to get motion sick while I go pee, okay? Alright, bye. Be right back. Whoa, I'm back. The bathroom is very close, and I'm very good at washing my hands. All right, let me literally scoot my chair back into place because of the busted fucking wheel. Stop spinning! All right, gamers. I realized that a lot of this, all of this so far has been just me talking about what I'm doing and not like doing any new things yet, but to be fair, I have a lot to talk about. There's a lot to talk about. I did a lot of work here. All right. Let's see. So what I want to do, I want to make some lights. I want to make some string lights here. So, how should I do that? Like I should like model a light. What's the best way to do a light bulb? Like a little light bulb. You know, one of those like little like teardrops. This, that. And then let's just like, let's just turn this back on. Oh, there's all the lights. Turn that up. All right. Okay. The best way to do that? Maybe like a. I mean, I could just have them be like ball, right? Like, I could just do this, like that, right? Like that, kind of like that. Like this is the light. It's just a ball. It might be fine. Honestly, this is probably fine. And you know what? I could have them be emissive, and they would actually be a light source. Like, they would literally be a light source, is the crazy thing. I don't even have to make them a light object. Like, I don't have to add an exclusive light to them. Yeah, something simple like this could work. And for the actual, like, thing itself, I can use a curve and show you how I can use this. So right now, this is just like a curve. It is a concept. It's not really anything. But if I do this, well, that ain't right. If I do this, oh, well, that ain't right. It's this. Yeah, it's this. This embiggens it. Okay. So I can turn it into a tube. Look at that. That's something. So what I can do here is, so this is how you edit the curves. You got like your angles or whatever, and it does a whole thing. I don't know, man. It's weird, and I don't always get it. But if I go here, I can like extrude this. Hours. Like this. Right? Bit like this. Why did I hide my T? T hides your toolbar. Okay. And then I can be like, go to that. Well, now it's like curved upwards. Look at that. And then I can grab like this, like that. Now you got like a little bit of a spiral, kind of like a hanging cord that is a little like, you know, the slight imperfections in how the rubber is made. Is it a bit of a curve, right? Right? Although I am curious if... Is it possible that I could, like, procedurally add objects to the length of this curve? I don't know. I actually don't know. What if... What's this guy? Oh. I didn't do anything. Oh, wait. I'm in edit mode. Okay, I still didn't do anything. Okay, I don't know what it wants there. I don't know what it's looking for there. Okay. There's round, it's profile. Don't worry about that. So I was thinking with object, I might be able to, like, make the curve replicate an object over its, like, length or something. It's got shape keys and shit, that's kind of neat. Da, 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 da. 2D, 3D. Oh, fuck, I fucked that up. That got rid of all of its depth. I'm curious, can I do a quick little Google here? Blender, Bezier curve. What language should I use here? Along. I guess path is the right word. Let's see. Maybe a modifier, actually. Nerbs? What? Nerd? Nerd. Wow, that's a nothing article. Thanks, assholes. All right, hold on. Let's check this shit out. Okay. You go away. Any modifiers in here? Curve modifier. Curve object. What? Wait, hold up. does this do? Oh, what the fuck? Yo, you see that? You just fucked that shit up. How'd you do that? Ooh. Ooh. It's weird. I don't know how that works. But look at it go. It fucking it goes, okay. Explode. Well, let's keep looking here. Because there might be something that lets me like build procedural effect. Oh, it's this. That's not useful. That's not useful, but that's interesting. Mesh to form. Well, this isn't the mesh. This is not a mesh. That doesn't do anything. Cast. Shift shapes towards a predefined primitive. Oh, that's actually useful. I didn't know about that. Orb, something, well. Array. Thing is, array does this. I can still use this though, right? Like, here's what I could do, right? If I want to place a bunch of these lights without having to individually place them all. Shout out to Magical Tetris OST. What's what I could do? Have this be like, I don't know, 10. Right. 0, and then I can have this be like 1, this. Awesome, offset. Is there a way I can randomize this? I mean, there's a randomize feature here. What I'm modeling currently? I'm trying to make string lights, fairy lights, kind of like Christmas lights is sort of what I'm looking at here. And I'm trying to see if there's a way I can apply a light bulb to a curve object like this. That's what I'm trying to see, and I'm poking around in the modifiers to see if there's something in there that'll do that for me. And honestly, I might just have to do this the hard way, but that's not that big of a deal. It's not like too big of a deal. Because really, I just have to make this once, and then I'll just, like, copy-paste it. Wait. I'm, like, exploring new fucking things. There's some modifiers in here I do not understand. There's explode. I would love to explode. This one's interesting. Because it does that. It animates it like that, which is kind of neat, but data transfer. Ooh, that's actually useful. Skin. Skin's useful, actually. Remesh? Oh, okay. There's some interesting tools in here I haven't used yet. Okay, this is not helping me here. I probably just have to do this manually. Being real simple and honest here, I'm definitely just gonna have to do this manually. So I'm just gonna whoop. And then I'm gonna 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 that. There you go. That's a bit too dramatic, I think. A little bit. dramatic. There we go. Bit of a solar curve. Still a little bit funky, but I think that's all right. Okay, well, let's unleash. Can I? Where's the randomize? Is that a modifier? I think it's a modifier, right? Like randomize transform. It like randomly scatters objects. I used that before. I've used it before. It might be in here. Yeah, here it is. Here it is. Okay. Yeah. What if? First of all. Just join those together. This is an object now. Wow. Hold on. Let me see if this works how I think it works. Array. Fit curve. This applies to a curve. What does it mean by that? Why is there two? Okay. What is this doing for me here? So it kind of disappears after a certain amount. That doesn't do anything. Oh, wait. Okay. What if I... That doesn't do anything. What's up here? Big curve. What does this mean? Yeah. That doesn't work either. This isn't doing what I think it will. What's fit curve? Fit duplicated objects to a curve. Why is that not... Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Let me... Apply scale. Oh, there we go. That was one of the problems here. Let's apply... Do the same thing here. Okay, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wrong input. Still doesn't do anything. So, how does this fit to the curve? What does that mean? What does that fucking mean? That means it's just like as long as the curve? Because it's about as long as the curve. In fact, it's exactly as long as the curve. Look at that. See that? That. Look at this bit rate. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. We're gaming. Gaming in the 21st century. Okay, that doesn't do anything. That does not do anything I want it to do. Like, maybe it does, but... Particle system. Ocean. Yeah, that's not gonna do it. Okay. Like, maybe that does what I want it to do, but I can't make it do it. So I'm not gonna worry too much about that. Instead, I guess we're gonna have to do this the hard way. Oh, well. Let's make a better one of these first. Let's do... Merge by distance. That didn't do anything. Oh, no, these got merged, like, properly, kind of. Sort of. I guess. I don't know, whatever. It's fine. It doesn't actually matter that much. Okay. So, here's what we're gonna do. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do this manually. Alright, let's go. Alright, gamers. 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 Power Rangers. We're gonna do this manually, okay? And I'm just gonna... Wait, before I do that, let's set the materials first. So we're gonna have, new material. I'm gonna call this one very base, and then we're gonna have a secondary material. One, very yes. Probably spelled totally correctly, I swear. Alright. There we go. Assign that to the emissive. Assign this to the base. Okay. Has Play Dusk Now ever been redeemed? No. You would literally have to be watching the stream for years to get like 1,000,000 points or some shit. Theoretically, if we did a lot of gambling streams, you guys could pool your points together via gambling, and you would be able to take your collective hours together and like see if you could make a difference there. Oh wow, look at that view. That's a wild view. All right, let's also shade this. There we go. Okay. Gambling is the cause of and solution to all life's problems. All right, gamers, we're doing it manual style. I will apply a random transform to this. I'm going to apply a random rotation transform once these are lined up. So it's not all perfectly aligned, but it doesn't really have to be. Not really. This is so high poly. I'm making so many fucking polygons here. All right. Much further. Oh! Alright. You do it to yourself. You and no one else. This might be hard to line up on the other axis. It's axis. Ta-da! Yup. Time for part 2. Oh my god, how am I gonna distinguish this? I guess by layer? What did I do? What am I doing? I committed. We're committing. Oh, you know what it is? I just have to do a Y transform. I know that if I Y transform and line it up, then it'll fit. That's all I gotta care about. I might have to clean up some of them, but... That's why you prefer drawing. To be fair, I'm doing this in the hardest way I could possibly do it. There are certainly easier ways to be doing this. There are absolutely easier ways you could be doing this. I can see when they collide with the curve though. Whatever. I need to be doing some kind of work. And you know what? If this takes a lot of time to do manually, then fuck it. And that's gonna look so bad when we're done. This is working. Actually, you know what? Doing this from this perspective isn't that great. Although, look at that. Look how much lined up that is. That's actually pretty good. That's actually fucking on point. Look at that shit. Yeah. Oh, wait a minute. Why was I doing it from that perspective? I should do it from this. I should have done it from this perspective. Why was I doing that? Why did I do that? I'm glad I got that way through, but why did I do that? Why did I do it like that? I literally did it the worst way I could have done that. This is better. This is how I'm supposed to be doing this. Is like this. I was like, oh, just line it up with the X. It's fun. Line up Y with X instead of Z. Ah. Graphs and shit. Here we go. Here we go. Whoa. Whoa. Like fundamentally forgetting how depth works. It's 3D spaces, dude. These are lined up. These are more sporadic. Okay. It's gonna be great this way. Three-dimension do be kind of complex. You know, yeah. And I gotta operate on another axis of time too. That makes it even worse. Once you equate time, that's like functionally a fourth dimension. It sucks. Right. Let's move it here. Okay, look at that. They're more or less attached. Okay, let's clean up these ones. These ones are a bit stinky. Hitting the wrong button. That's a bit better. Alright, that's mostly better. Okay. So. Alright. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna rotate this along X. So we're gonna go to transform, random transform. There we go. Here's our tool here. It's gonna help us do this. And rotation along X. Individual origin. By how many degrees? I guess 180. There we go. How does that look? Look at that! Not fucking perfect or anything, but that's it, Chief. That's what I wanted. That's exactly what I wanted. Yeah. I should probably add a bit of, what other axis should I add? There's like, look up here. A bit of Z, I think. A bit of Z. I think a bit of Z, maybe like 10. Maybe like 20. 20 on Z. That's about right. Alright. You know, while I'm at it, let's fucking parent these real quick. Oh, that looks fucking weird. Okay. Well, this curve, I'm going to convert this to a mesh like that, and then I'm gonna grab all these, and then this. And then we're gonna join these. Cylinder 58. Okay, that appears to be working alright. The clipping is weird, but I'll like make it the same color or something. Alright. This looks so weird. This looks so fucking weird. Let's just see what we can do here. Okay. We have these. What are these? Are these materials down here? Oh, good. The base color is applied the way I wanted it to. Okay. So we can just make that like black. Not black. Let's make it like a deep kind of greenish. Maybe. But I know what these have to be. So these are going to be like a blue. And they're going to be emissive. Like this. Like this. Here. Right? If I do this. You can see how they cast light on it, and how it casts light on itself here. Oh, sorry. The transparency is probably hurting a little bit there. You see when you zoom in? Emitting light. Look at these PlayStation moves. Look at these PlayStation move controllers. Do I know about Gloomwood? We played the demo during the Steam Next Fest. And I've been aware of it for a while because I know David Zavansky, the Dust guy, is helping out on the development for it. He's not like the main dev, I think, but move! That's what this looks like. That's what emissive, default Blender emissive looks like to me. Right? You see it? It totally looks like a fucking move controller. That's one of those games where I'm gonna wait for it to be done. I know it came out early access. It came out on early access, but I want to wait for it to be done. Because I already know I'm gonna like that game. I don't need to be convinced anymore. And it's the same thing with Ultra Kill. I don't want to play Ultra Kill in early access. I want to play it when it's done. Okay, well now we just have to, I don't know, fucking... Oh, this looks uncanny, with all the walls gone. Huh. That's fair. I played a lot of games during the demo week, so... Buy to support New Blood, wait till the fall release. Yeah, it's also a good idea. I've done that once or twice, I think. But I probably should have bought Ultra Kill because before the price raises, but I don't really care. Alright, that turned out pretty damn good. We're gonna crank the emissive. So emission strength here is important. So how should I represent this? Okay, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna elevate that, and then here, like this. Alright. So now I just have this. And I'm gonna set the emission strength to 10. Okay, you can see it's actually lighting stuff up here. A little bit. I think this could work. It looks a little stupid, but I think it could work. Alright. Now let's see about putting it up here. Okay, that's the point there. Look how long, it's very long. Definitely gonna be shrinking it a bit here, but how does that look up here? This is without the other lights. It could be brighter. I don't want it to be too bright. Does it look... Oh, you know what? We need a specific camera angle here. This one. Okay. You can't really... From this angle, it doesn't light up the thing itself. This probably wants to be in front of the TV here. So, let's pop over here. This. Let's see what that looks like. Yeah, it's hitting it now. You can see this edge is lit up a bit more. Oh god, Fortnite. I don't want to turn the emissive up too much. Let's not describe what emission is. I'll crank it to 50. I think that's lighting up the whole fucking room now. 50's a bit much. Does that go through the floor? No. It does not appear to go through the floor. What if I hide the other lights? I want to see, like, how far this is reaching. Oh, yeah, look at that. That's that whole fucking corner right there. You can see all this big blob of light here. Yeah, let's put that, like, 30. And then let's shrink this guy down. I'm gonna want to shrink that down a little bit. Yeah. It's a lot like fucking Smoker. How to quit that shit cold turkey, man. I'm not going back to Fortnite. Fuck that shit. That shit's bad for your health, bad for your bank account. And it's that way, like, on purpose. Okay, let's place a couple of these. Let's place a couple of these down. Go here. And then I'm just gonna, like... this one. Oh, maybe back here. Yeah. Especially with shit like fucking Dragon Ball bullshit. Yeah, fuck that. I don't want to be exposed to that, man. Oh, that's bright. Okay, with all of them together, that's thermonuclear. Look at that shit. Fucking uranium rods right there. Gonna overpower all the other lights. Yeah, that's like really fucking bright. How does that light up like the downstairs? Yeah, you can see how the blue is hitting, blowing up all these like lighter colors down here. That's what I was having. That's the problem I was having with the yellow sign. But I want these to actually light stuff up is the thing. We'll be right back. And it seems like the light doesn't reach too much further. It does hit the carpet though. How does that affect the carpet? It could be like the right color I kind of want for the carpet. I'm gonna rotate these later. But for now, they're all the same orientation. Oh, right, the animated bits are gone. Curtain's not here. Yeah, dude. Current DBD update I've been having a lot of fun with. I've been playing a lot off stream, but yeah. At least like DBD is weird, because like, yeah, I don't know. If you're really into it, you'll probably drop like the 10, like the $5 to $12 every like 3 months on like the chapters or whatever. But at least for me, the skins in Dead by Daylight are like so fucking expensive that I don't know if I would ever like truly impulse buy something. Like I bought that one like pink outfit for Feng Ming and like a hat for Feng Ming or something. But, like, honestly, I'm working my way towards the fucking free-to-play outfit for her, because that looks great. But, like, I don't know. Like, $10, 10 to, like, $15, $16 for skins. One fucking skin. Yeah, also killer. You don't get to see your fucking... Like, okay. Like, to be fair, as a killer, you spend most of your time looking at the menu while you're queuing, so you do get to see your skin more than anyone else does. But, like, yeah, it's a little silly. It's pretty silly. Like, I don't know. I like skins. I mean, you could say the same thing about, like, Team Fortress 2. Like, hats and shit. Like, oh, you don't see your hat in TF2 unless you're using a HUD that lets you see it. You don't see your hat in TF2. You're a first person. But, like, yeah, but other people see it. And that's, like, the point. That's the point, is that other people see it, you know? But, yeah, it does mean you don't get to see it, like, most of the time while you're playing. Alright, so these are really fucking bright. These did drip. I want to see how this affects the ambient light here. TF2 hats are funny, that is true. Let's see how this looks with zero background lighting. Warframe, yeah. Like, Warframe can definitely get you a bit, but at least in Warframe's case, what are we at? What's that start at? 52? At least in Warframe's case, like, with the exception of, like, Tenogen, you can, like, technically acquire everything. Although I know a lot of people, including myself, kind of don't bother grinding platinum. And it's just, like, a regular premium currency anyway. But at least as far as, like, mechanical stuff, like weapons and frames and stuff, like, yeah, you can get everything. Especially with Nightwave. Nightwave is so fucking good, like, holy fucking shit. Nightwave, though. Like, Nightwave, dude. Nightwave is fucking crazy. You just get all this shit. It's great. You know one thing I'm considering? I want to write stream starting soon. Because, like, this is the stream starting soon screen, right? It's fucking this screen, right? And I want to write stream starting soon on the screen here. And it's probably going to be a 3D object or something like it is, you know, currently. I mean, I'm kind of consistent about that now. Like, the text has to be in the space, right? And I'm thinking of putting it on the curtains. The problem is, stream starting soon is three words. So I can't go stream starting soon or stream starting soon because the curtains aren't closed, right? And I want the curtains to be parted so you can see the TV, right? So I gotta figure that out. That's gonna take me a bit to figure out. I need to, like, understand what I want to do with that. Fuck. Oh, you know what? I should check if you can see the on camera. Can you see the tops of these lights? No. You know, I should have one of them hanging over the side here. I think that could look cool. Are there any height limits? Okay, the highest you see is, like, here. Right now. You don't see any higher than just a bit above the window here. So I can get away with hiding a lot. The ceiling will not really be visible. Okay. Hide the lights just so it's easier to work here. Okay. First things first, we're gonna do the transform here. Where I'm gonna random transform. Here it is. Randomized transform. It's along Z. I'm gonna do that. I want this to be 180. 360 shouldn't make a difference, right? Yeah, it just sets it to 180. It's not stupid. Okay. Bro, look at this randomization. What the fuck? These are all in the same direction. Try harder. Yeah, that's better. That's better. Don't you hate it when something's random? Anyway. Alright. It's pretty good. I think this side looks good. This side's, needs a bit of work. This side needs a little bit of work here. This part's, like, really narrow, though. Which I feel like is gonna make it hard. You know what I should do? I should do that. I should do that. That's better. Now this side looks too dense, is the problem. But I think we can kind of fix that by sending this one off the side a little bit. This shouldn't really be out front. This still looks a little bit too dense. Maybe over here? I'm gonna say this guy can go back here. You can also be, look up here. Yeah, like that. And this one can be down here a little bit, so it's peeking. How does that look on camera? Hello? What? Oh, okay. I don't know why I did that. It's not supposed to fucking do that. Alright. Can we peek anything? Nope, we're good. No secrets revealed here. Yeah, like they released a new Protea skin yesterday. Bought that shit instantly. I like they announced that skin like a year ago, and I had already decided I was going to buy it. Me and fucking everybody else who's ever touched Protea. Dear God. Shame the weapons. I did save some plat though, because the weapon skins weren't useful, because it's for fucking Tonkor and like thrown weapons, which who cares. Yeah. Like the actual shit you spend money on in Warframe or cosmetics, yeah. But even then, you can still grind premium currency, right? But most people aren't going to do that. Let's be real. Let's be real. Most people aren't going to do that. All right, how are we looking now? The lights are off, but... Yeah. And, you know, I could swap the colors out. I could have them be, like, alternating colors to spice it up a little bit. Because right now they're all the same. Yeah, and most Prime frames do look pretty good. Because they try to sell those for straight up cash with the Prime Access when they come out, but... yeah, this looks pretty good. This looks pretty good, alright. How's this look? How's this angle look? That's not the right angle. This one. Yeah, that's way more illuminated. I'm still gonna have to put some stuff in this cabinet to light it up. Yeah, Prime grinding is a little annoying. I used to do it a lot, and now I just kind of do it whenever there's a specific thing I want. But I'm also at that point at MR27.5 where I need to start getting Prime weapons for their mastery rank so I can rank up. That's my whole thing. Oh, Ignis Wraith? With real cat? No, wait. Ignis Wraith? That's the only flamethrower I could think of that you would want. They paid real money for that? You can just ask for that. Yeah. Ignis Wraith is still like that. They nerfed it. They nerfed it. It can't headshot anymore, but it's still like that. They literally nerfed it yesterday. But like, if you're slow walking, holding the mouse button, you're gonna get shot to death in any content worth its salt in current Warframe. But then you're just gonna build a tanky Warframe if you want to do that, I guess. He asked for it. Yeah, you could literally get it for free. In fact, now everybody has it. Because it used to be like hard to get the blueprint to make it because it was like an event exclusive thing, so only certain clans had it. But they actually added it to all clans now. Like I'm researching mine right now. Forget the name. A gun that was a rare drop. Forget the name. I don't know. It depends on when you played. When you were playing. I could probably figure out what it is. If I knew when you were playing Warframe. When that happened. God, look how fucked up this looks. It's very fucked up. This looks cursed. Freaked out and you're like, oh, so it's a drop from a mission. Really? Drop from a mission. A rare weapon drop from a mission. Do you remember what kind of mission it was? It's an assault rifle that caused explosions. The assault rifle, so like just a that caused explosions. Huh. Do you know when was this? When was this? I can narrow that down, but I gotta know when that was. Stop clicking on shit. It was a hack. Oh, it was a spy mission like a few years ago. Huh. Really? Alright, stop clicking on shit. Fucking changed your viewport settings, you little bitch. I'm gonna Google this actually. Frame spy mission weapon reward. Spy rewards. Curious. Arc. 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 Arcoplasmor? No, no, that's not it. That's a fucking dojo weapon. Unless they moved it. Cause the Arcoplasmor is really fucking good. There's a Tenet version of it that's like insanely good. They didn't nerf it for some reason. They did a quote unquote AoE nerf where they just like kind of made ammo a bit more scarce, and they didn't touch the Arcoplasmor, which is absurd. Arca Triton, Arca Cisco, and Arcoplasmor. Let me see here. Okay, the Arca Triton, which is a big fucking hammer, which acquisition market. Okay. That's just a fucking hammer, doesn't matter. Then you have the Arca Cisco. Energy Lab. Axelatra. Oh! Yeah, that's a fucking rocket launcher. That's a machine gun rocket launcher. Yeah. I don't even have that. That's a Goss's weapon. You can buy it for plat, but where's the drop? Demolisher infested on the dark sector. Oh, it's a demolition mission. Oh, yeah, the one where you gotta like get the keys. That okay? Yeah, that's not hacking, but yeah, I understand why you would call it that. Yeah, it's a fucking it's a machine gun rocket launcher. Yeah. I don't know if it's currently good, because there was a big nerf pass on AoE weapons, but I know there was a visual bug for that made the explosion visuals like insanely huge in like a recent patch. I had someone come into a Sanctuary Onslaught mission. They were named the Green Goblin, and they shot goblin bombs, and they lit up literally everyone's screen bright green, and they left. And they just fucking left. The drop rate's like 1%. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, because you're like expected to do that mission anyway, but that's from the infested version of that mission, which the only reason you would do that is if you want that weapon. So, yeah. Yeah, no, yeah. That's like literally the whole reason why someone would grind that. So I understand why they would be fucking excited. Can I dupe a material from this menu? I don't know if I can duplicate a material from this menu. Oh, it's right here. No, that's add new material. Shit. Shit. Copy material. It doesn't matter. I could just make a new one. But it was something completely wrong. There's any number of reasons you probably could have been doing that. Okay. So, I'm gonna make a new material here. It's going to be called Very Light Emissive 2! And this one... Can I easily make this assume the same slot, or do I have to do that manually? I think I have to do that manually. Yeah, I gotta do that manually, I think. That's not that big a deal. Smile. Well... Material. Bro. It doesn't connect up. Why are you like this? Bro. Is that not working? It's just not working. Fuck! I can... Oh, it'd be here. Would it be here? No. No, it's not in here. I'm trying to figure out a way to, like... Copy material to solve. No. Whoa! There's no TTS associated with that. Makwer! Thank you for the fucking 3 gift subs. Fucking to Block Giant, Walter White, 4-1 out, and Guy with Chainsaw 420. Wow. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Supporting the channel with subs and gifting those to other people. Now you can all flatline. Now all 3 of those people can flatline. Thank you very much. I can change the light of these. Is there a... Take me to editor. Guy with Chainsaw is you on phone. That's your other account? Really? Really? I think I might have known that. I think you might have mentioned that before. Yeah, I think you might have mentioned that before. That's fucking funny, though. It's completely random. I have like 200 followers, and only like 20 of them might have subs. So you had like a pool of like 180 people. Yeah. That was during, like Armored Core or something. And Walter White is your old account, Black? Really? I'm not surprised. That's weird. Alright. God, I'm like... Well. Alright, is that anyone else's alt accounts? Yeah, you got 2 Cult of the Lamb followers, motherfucker. Well, holy shit, thanks again. For another 3. Total of 6. Hell yeah. Oh, baby. I'm like curious if any of these people are active users. No. They aren't. It is funny to watch, though. Permanent ban for cheating. Well, hey, now that I know that, if I ever have to ban you, I'll know to ban both accounts. Smile. Smile, haha. Area Emissive 2 is not helping me here. Unlink. Editable than opposite. That just got rid of it. Oh, wait a minute, wait a minute. Bro. You have no alts, haha? You're all... You're all just Troyer's alts. All of you are just fucking Troyer's alts. Actually, hold on. Let me, clean up. Just pay the fine. I don't think that really did anything useful. Okay, 24 vertices, that's not. Actually, you know what? Redo that. That might help me here. I'm selecting by material. Did that select anything else? That did select a few of them that it merged. Bees dead of 1 million. Oh no. The problem is these are all disconnected. I joined these in an inefficient way. I mean, well, inefficient for what I'm doing. Well, let's get the light back. Control Z, Control Z, Control Z. There we go. Alright, well, whatever. They're all gonna be this color, I guess. Unless I really want to have an easy way of doing this. But I don't want to make a whole other... I don't want to have to, like, the whole thing again, you know? Ah, whatever. It can all be one color. It's fine. I'm going to inject color into here in different ways. So now here's a question. What should I put on the shelf here? The shelves here. Some of this is for the decoration pass, which technically hasn't happened yet. We're still doing lighting. But... I'm gonna parent these. And these will be the lights. And you go into the light category, because you are a light object. Okay. Because, like, I want stuff to put here. One of the things is, of course, the Minecraft model is going to be sitting on a shelf. It's going to get shrunk down a little bit. Picture frame with the funny guy, you know? Good idea. Right now, he's over here. Oh, hey, guy with the chainsaw showed up. Yeah, we got a couple gift subs. Which strikes people who are following. Where should this be? Sunglasses guy from Racing Lagoon. That's the funny guy. But I got this funny guy. I got this one. I've already got him. I don't want to have too many framed photos of guys from Racing Lagoon. You gotta be a little selective here. All right. Only a little bit. Only a little bit. The guy with the sunglasses is a very funny guy, though. You are very much correct. This could look alright. This does not have a stand. This is just like a rectangle. You can see here, there's no stand on it, so I can just, do whatever I want here. Should have that tier list as a Hall of Fame. from this angle. Wait, rotate, bitch. Rotate. You know, this will probably look better once it's lit correctly. Let's see how this looks when it's lit correctly. Place a jar of beans. That's a good idea. Alright. Yeah, that's lit enough to see him. The perspective's weird, though. There's a lack of depth here with how this is lit, because it's only lit from this light over here hitting it, as well as the ambient light that's somewhere up here coming down to illuminate the area. And yeah, I think the solution is going to be adding little lights behind here, maybe. Yeah, I could do that. Yeah, I could do that. Yeah. Let's do exactly that. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna place my... It's invisible. Place my fucking cursor in here. And then I'm gonna add in some lights. Some point lights here. Like this. Bring that in just a little bit. So here we have a light, and now there's this little cupboard is gonna be... Whoa! Fucking God has entered my TV cabinet. Look at that. All right, so what I'm gonna do here is we're gonna color these a couple of things. Maybe let's check green, and then we're gonna want to reduce the power to probably like 5. Let's see how that looks. It's pretty good. All right, so here's what I'm thinking. Well, okay, maybe not that camera angle. Oh dear. I think as far as the colors go, like, even when it's a blurry mess like this, right, you can see how the colors are sort of coming together here. So... Okay, well, we're gonna do a bit of that. How does that look with this? Here. Add that. Oh, it's leaking through. Oh, wait, I know why. Whoops. That broke it. It is completely fucking broken. Why? Where'd it go? Hello? Bro? What happened? What was the fucking radius before? Oh, it was 0.25, dumbass. Oops. It's a decimal place, I guess. Yeah. You see that? Ooh, yeah, you see that? Okay, and you know what we can do here? You know what we can do here? We can do this. This, right? And then I can have this be like an orange, right? Like that, look at that. I can have each little hole here be a different color. I'll have to tweak the colors, but that's the idea, right? This. Like this. This. Like this. So now if I go here, you can see there is like lights placed behind here. And well, these aren't like entirely even. Okay, adjusting. Let's not adjust the light object while we're in cycles. Okay. Let me see that. That's better. Oh, fuck the goddamn circle. Go the fuck away. I want them to be kind of towards the bottom here, so they're sort of like reasonably placed. So what colors should these be, right? We have a blue ambience all around here. What color should be nested inside? I guess like purples? right? Purple seems like a pretty reasonable one, right? Because right now, I have green in there as a bit of like an example, but I don't think that's really what I want. We could try throwing in like a magenta pink. Yeah. And then here, have this be more of a purple. Deeper. Those are way too similar. Especially with the blue mixing with them. Those are way too similar. If I just throw blue in there, it's more blue, right? What if I go with red? Red could be good. Red could be good. Here's my problem, right? I don't know anything about color. I'm like color illiterate. I don't get color. And seeing all this yellow light here. Oh. I hate when the scroll wheel scrolls sometimes. You don't want it to. Let's not. Oh, that's the wrong. What are these lights? What the fuck are these lights? Oh, they're in the animated. God damn it. Right, make it go brighter from top to bottom. So like brighter at the top or brighter at the bottom. Oh, it does. Oh, I think I controlled Z'd me doing that. So, take it here. There we go. I don't want to get almost get lost. Go brighter from top to bottom. So bottom is brighter. I could say that. I think I want to figure out the colors first. That's like my big thing. I might want to make them darker all. Bottom brighter, like, oh, like the color. Like pink, magenta, purple. I see. I can see that, yeah. Like throw one in that's like this. We've got this one down here. Which I could throw in maybe a bit more like that. This one down here. Have it be a bit more like that. Kind of like that? Yeah. Yeah, I see that. I see that. Okay. Definitely see that. Let me bring this one maybe closer here. No. Okay. I'm out of here so I can actually see what I'm looking at. Okay, no, the difference between these two is a bit too big. I want this to be like here. Yeah, like that. Okay. Yeah, no, I see that, yeah. I think that works. Let's get it on this side. Let's copy that over. We'll swap this bitch over. Like this. There we go. Let's see what that looks like. Yeah, it looks pretty good. I probably want one behind the TV as well. That looks pretty fucking good. Yeah? No, yeah, that looks really good. That does look really good. The TV is a black hole right now, but... Yeah. Okay. We got any light leaking here? Let me just check. That looks good from a distance, too. Yeah, it bleeds into the wall a little bit, which is its own fucking blue fire vomit going on with the way the light renders in here, but it looks a bit better. in the proper renders. Although it's gonna look a little fucked up with the blue lights, but we're not gonna see this whole wall here. We're not gonna see. That's fine. Okay. All right. I should name these. Wait, that's not the object. I care more about the object. UV light. And then, I mean, I do this a lot. I just name one of them and I'm like, all right, whatever. I'm gonna parent the rest of them just so they're wrong fucking button. Just fucking parent them just so it's easier to categorize them. I should probably parent them to an empty, honestly. That's what I should do, but it's not. Fuck it, whatever. Okay. So that doesn't change the relative coordinates, right? No, it doesn't. Okay. It does not change the relative coordinates. Right. Now we need something behind here. Here's also, let's see here. Where is my animated camera? Here it is. So we can see underneath here. Here and here, we can see underneath. Whereas here, we can't see underneath, right? And on the game screen version of this, we're not going to see it either. Although this might just be the game screen version. Even though this is like really small on the screen, there's a lot of space here, which for the video game is probably not great. I want it to be like a little bit in like that, you know? Like it was on the Rugrats stream. I think that's the perfect kind of ratio. Yeah. How does that look like on my in-between spot? How does that look like on my in-between spot here? Let's take a peek. Yeah, we're blending stuff together. Yeah, we just gotta work on highlighting the TV now. I'm not sure about the painting here. I think the painting might want to be higher up on the wall, like the top part, so it's at the top of the frame here. You only really see it during transitions. You see it up here. Actually, yeah, let me just fucking... So you can see the top part of it, the bottom part of it a little bit. Yeah, I think that's better. Okay. Alright. We're getting somewhere. We're fucking getting somewhere. I think these might be a little bright. So we're gonna add a light behind the TV to highlight the edges of the TV here in the cabinet, and I'm probably gonna make these surrounding lights dimmer in order for the center part to pop a bit more, right? Exactly how do I want to do that, I guess. Point light. It's at, I'm highlighting the animated bits. That's the problem here. I need to highlight this. It's as simple as just clicking on it so that part is lit up. That's it. Because when I go into my camera, I accidentally end up clicking the header sometimes, which is gonna. I'm gonna lose track of stuff. Is the problem here? Okay. All right, so now we have a light here. How's that look? Immediately, how's that look? Does it show up at all? Yeah, it does. You can see it already right there. Let's check to see if it's like colliding in here. literally touching them. Interesting. Okay. Well, on that. Let's do that. That. See how that affects that. We're fine during stream? Yeah. Honestly, yeah. Like, bright lights, I think, are fine. Honestly, yeah. I'll have to do renders of it to really tell. Which I can't really do on stream. If I wanted to do an efficient render, I would do, like, this. And, oh god, look how fucking hideous it is now. Oh. Well, that's better. Okay, so this light, just making this light just, like, dumpy big. Does do anything for me. If I go, like, whoosh. Yeah, that's gonna... Yeah, it highlights the gap up here. It's probably not what I want. It's worth taking a look. We're outside. Like, it bleeds through here. No, it doesn't. No, it actually does, yeah. Oh, yeah, that light... You can see the radius here. The radius of the light orb. It's like an invisible orb of light. And it clips through here. This means it shows up behind as well. God, the Twitch bitrate probably loves it when I'm doing this. The Twitch bitrate loves this. Oh, yeah, chunker. Alright, what should the center be? Should it be like maybe like a cyan? Maybe like a cyan. Cyan. Maybe that clashes a little bit with the borders here. Huh. Like, I think it kind of works, but it's not exactly it. Darker blue? Yeah. Because if this is, like, going from red approaching blue here, then, yeah, like, deeper into blue. Proper blue. Here. Yeah, that's fucking darker, alright. Go a little inwards. You saturate that a little bit. Consider that the TV screen here, this is going to be lit up. So this isn't going to be a dark void. This whole part here is going to be bright. In fact, I should probably simulate that. Because I'm set here, right? Like that. Oh, wow. Ooh. There's the TV. Yeah, so say it's like that, right? Maybe it's a little bright. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I think it's alright. Fuck, yeah, the vibe here is so different. It's good. I think it's good, is the thing, right? But it's so different. Just like what the colors here are doing for the scene is a lot, man. Huh. You know what? There's no light in the shot right here. I'm just noticing. This light is like out of frame, which is fine, but there's nothing like right here. Let me see. I should move this inward. Might want to move this. Oh, that's the parent. Yeah. That's my fault. Clear the parent. Clear parent. Oh, wait. Object. Can I select children? Select. Children. 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 Group. Children. Objects. Parent. Clear parent. That's what I get for doing that. Don't do shit like I do. Make an empty and make that be the parent. Don't make the object be the parent. I keep fucking doing that. It's such a bad practice. Okay, well, let's go into frame here. That's... I don't know what button I just pressed, but it's the wrong one. And then... There we go. How's it look here? It looks fine here. It looks a little too deliberate. It's placement, but that's fine. I think that's fine. Yeah, you really want to use empties. Because having the object itself be a parent is just not good. Don't force that on anybody. Don't force being a parent on anybody. Yeah. Yeah, that's better. That's a bit of a better composition there. Where you have like another object in the side of the frame. Yeah. I think that's really good. I think that's really fucking good. That's pretty fucking good. That's pretty fucking good, dude. God damn. Yeah, this is really good. Let me go retro. Call it that. And just... Wait, which one is this? Yeah, that one. What's this? Oh, this is the array of lights back there. Right. Alright. Just throw this in there. Oh, fuck it. They're still parented, but fucking vomited them out. Alright. Yeah, that's fucking good. Yeah. Yeah, that's really good. I'm gonna have to do like I'm gonna have to bake my lighting at some point. You know, I might be able to render this in Eevee if I bake my lighting in Cycles first. But there's some shading stuff I can't do in Eevee. I wonder if baking my lighting and then like removing the lights from the render, the dynamic lights, if that's gonna speed up the render. I assume it will, right? Because it's not calculating the lighting anymore. It doesn't have any lighting to calculate. It's all pre-baked. The only times I would have to worry about the lighting being dynamic is right here. Right here where the curtains open. This part, the lights being dynamic matter because the space is changing. So the way light bounces off stuff is important here, right? Which, by the way, let's take another look. Oh, I can't see the lights from here. The fuck? Huh? Is that right? Hold on. Oh, no. Oh, okay. They're just not very... They're just, like, really deep. Ah. Huh. I didn't really consider that. Wait a minute. What's going on here? Oh, this is like a perspective. Okay, I see what's happening here. I think this might just be a quirk of how it's previewing the light. Because, like, you see how that's, like, this isn't lit up here? I think it's just saving on rendering by not... It's, like, culling that in the viewport. But this is also like a reflection. Like, this is how it's reflecting into the camera? That's weird. Yeah, I don't know. It looks good from the angle we were working with, though, and that's what matters. So, I think it's fine. Yeah, it's fine. Okay. All right. Well, we have another object we can place here, though. We got the Minecraft character here. I don't want to be here. I want to be here. There's a window in the way. Well, I guess there's a window in the way. Where there's a window, it's in the way. First of all, let me just see if the posing works on this correctly. Yeah, more or less. Yeah, it works well enough. So that's fine. Yeah, well, yeah. Unity, with the way Unity works, because it's like, you know, a video game fucking engine, it has to account for dynamic lighting, like real-time dynamic lighting. So, yeah, static objects bakes it, but if it's like a character, you will have dynamic lights. However, the static light sources and the dynamic light sources aren't always the same. So something can light something statically, but it doesn't act as a dynamic light. Instead, there are simplified dynamic lights to make it like run better, you know? Like, you can create the illusion that something is being lit in real time by the same lights that light the environment, even though they aren't exactly the same lights, you know? They're cheaper. They're cheaper lights. Okay, first things first, bitch get tiny. You need to be about yay, I think. Yeah, you need to be about yay big, I'm gonna say. And then, I'm just gonna whoop, you're over here now. All right, what part of the shelf should this be on? I'm thinking right side. Right side seems correct, right? For me, at least. I think right side is correct. Probably not middle. Not bottom. I guess here. I think here is probably where I want it to be. I'm gonna sneeze. Although, will I sneeze? Am I gonna sneeze? I'm not sneezing. Okay, whatever. Let's see if I can do Minecraft sitting pose. What are these? Yo, bitch, why you got joints? Why do you have joints? Why do you have knees? What are those for? Yeah. Sneeze moment, but it don't happen. Sucks. Can I put... Is there mirror mode? Yeah. Okay, good. It's mirrored correctly. All right. So I'm just gonna like... And then like... And then like... And like... Something like that. How's that look? Oh, that's fucked up. Let me just... Oh, never mind. No, that just looks fucked up. That does just kind of look fucked up. Bro, what's wrong with your legs? Your legs are fucked up. Your legs are real fucked up. Here's the arms. Oh, you know what? First of all, that joint is like weird. Let's do local here. Yeah. It's a little bit better for what I'm looking for. It's gonna be a little bit more consistent. Kind of like... Something like that. Okay. And into head. Tilt. The eyes kind of pointing this way. So I think I can work with that there. Kind of like, oh, what you watching? What you watching? Hi. What you watching? I can move the head up a little bit. Ha! Got games on your phone? Dude, you got games on this thing? I'm not edit mode. Back here. And I can just... And then I can, kind of... Like this. Yeah, those legs are posed miserably. Like right here. The leg posing's pretty bad. Let's go back here. I want to redo the legs. It's not mirrored. It doesn't do that in a mirrored way. Actually, I'll do it if I do that. Yeah. What if I just 90 degree? Yeah, the problem is the pivot point for this is like fucked up. The pivot point for the legs is just fucked up. It got fucked up on export or something. I don't know. Shit happens. That's better. That's a bit better. Yeah. Fucking Minecraft characters are cursed. Alright. Well, take me to the right camera, please. There we go. How's that look? That's pretty good. You can fucking see daylight through her ass, but hey. It's pretty good. That works for me. Yeah. So I think the lighting here is like a reflection thing. I might have to change some of the material properties of this wood to make it like reflect the light in the way I want it to, so that it looks like this from more angles. That said, if I bake the lighting, it will look like this from all angles, so that won't be a problem.
Actually, the problem will be is that it'll look like the way I don't want it to, like, which is the way from the angle that isn't this one. It'll look like that from all angles, and that's a problem. I don't want that.
That I don't like. But, you know, I think this is good. That's a good start. I need to figure out what other objects I can put in here. I don't want it to just be like one object per cubby hole, right? We're gonna have to like mix it up a little bit, have one of them have like 2 objects in it, maybe stick some books in one of them. We'll put some books like right here. Or DVDs, video games, video game fucking cases and shit. Some fucking Super Nintendo cartridges or something. You could do that. You could totally do that. The bed sheet should not be shiny. The bed sheet should not be shiny. I want to see if I can fix that. Let's click on you. The bed sheet should not be shiny. So we take a look. We take a look here. If I do this, you'll see that the bed sheet is in fact very shiny. And let me see here. Specular tint, roughness, I guess. I can crank roughness up like all the way. See what that does. See what that does for us. This is the wrong material. This is literally the wrong material. Why? How? What? Huh? Oh, right. That's part of it. I forgot. Why? I'm like, why am I modifying the fridge texture? Because I'm using the fucking fridge texture for the fucking thing. Anyway, roughness. Oh, well, now it's made of glass. Yo, look at that though. Fuck. Look at how shiny that is. Oh my god, it's a fucking mirror, dude. Oh, I could get so fucking stinky with it if I wanted to. I could make mirrors and reflective surfaces. Fucking metal ball moving through the space. Fridge, bed, what's the difference? Yeah, same thing. Alright, crank that. Alright, how's that look? Let me zoom on in. Hide all that shit. That's better. Yeah, turning the roughness up is better. That could look cool on something? Absolutely. I need to take advantage of the fucking ray traced reflections and shit that I have access to here. Cause like, fucking Christ, dude. Couldn't reflect the screen. No, couldn't. Well, I mean, it could. I could do that. I have no reason to do that, but I think I can do that. Genuinely? I think I know how to do that. Do I? I think I know how to do that. Fuck. It would be like, you know, a trick. It would be a trick I would do in OBS with like gradient transparency stuff, and then like a filter layered over it to simulate the imperfection of the light bouncing off of the surface, like an overlay, a layer that goes over it. But, that's not. If I want to do an abstract, like, Matrix mirror room fucking thing, like, big blank room with the shiny floor, I could do that, I guess, but that'd be hard. That'd be really hard to make it look right, honestly. That'd be really hard. But I can see on a technical level, like, I can see how you do that. Cause, I might be able to make... Oh my god, I could probably make like a color mask. There's something I could probably do there. I might have to do math. Like, I have a lot of ideas as to how I would make a real-time reflection of a TV in OBS. I think it might be possible. I don't want to do it. That's a stupid fucking idea. That's a bad idea. I'm not doing that. But yeah, if I wanted to, I could. I could if I wanted to. I'm not going to. But I could. You know what? While we're here, what should be shiny? I can make the floor a little shiny. I can make the floor a little shiny. Floor. What is this? Oh, I was modifying the color values of stuff. This is a 0.5. What if it was shiny? Oh baby, look at that. Well, first of all, you can see that shit. I don't think that really matters too much. Genuinely. It doesn't matter too much. Everything. No. Yeah, that's definitely something to keep in the vault for later. Ooh, like right here, literally right here. You see that? You fucking see that right there? Literally right there. Right there. Right there. That. What is... I don't know what's going on here, but... Right there. Let me hide that. What is that? What is this? What is this? Hello? Who are you? What is that light? Oh, that's from the fucking computer. Oh, that's fucked up. I gotta fix that. Well, whatever. This bitch ain't shiny, so it's fine. I don't have to worry about that fucked up light right there, because this is going away. Gone, like that. Okay, worth noting that I can do that. Oh! Bro, you know what? Fucking countertop. Check this out. Shiny countertop. Boom. Okay, that doesn't change much. Take me here. That doesn't change much, but that's what it should look like. It's a bit better. I guess this turlet should be shiny too. Turlet. Oh, wait, right. No, not the walls, the turlet. Toilet texture. Toilet should be a bit shiny. Not too shiny. A little shiny. It's porcelain after all. There you go. Oh, we're up here. Toilet cam. Can I get toilet cam? Toilet cam, please. Operator, show me toilet. Yeah, that's a bit better. A little bit better. You can kind of tell the difference. You can kind of tell the difference there. A wee bit. I guess I should probably do the same thing on this fucking trash bin. Why is the roughness turned up? What? Why? Huh? It should be a little shiny. As a treat. As a treat, the trash bin should be a little shiny. That makes a difference. It's not really being lit. Okay. Anything else that needs to get bonked with the shiny gun? Not really. I would say the fucking Dragon Slayer, but no. Oh my god, that looks weird on this viewport now. We're doing a backflip. Don't do that. Let's go back to layout. Okay. So, is there any other blind spots as far as the lighting goes? I think this is fucking solid. This is pretty fucking solid right now. And like I think the BRB area looks alright. Like the BRB area is supposed to look a little bleak. It's not supposed to be as rich because it's like the kitchen, you know? It's just the kitchen. It's not supposed to be on camera. You just see it because, you know, we're not on camera right now. Oh, right, yeah. This. What do we do about this here? This fucking abyss. There are no lights here. Good fucking question. It is dark. It is dark. It is very dark. Part of me's thinking I could like wrap one of these lights around here, but I'm not doing all that work again. Fuck that. But you know what? I think these should be rough. What is this fridge metallic? Let's fucking like a 2 on fridge metallic. Fridge metallic should be like a 2. Okay. Okay. How should I light this? I could just put a light on it, like I did here. Like, this is just a light right here that casts a bit of purple so that you can at least see, so it's not pitch black. Over here, it's like, how does this look right now? This whole area. These spotlights feel like they don't do a lot. But they do. You can see they're bouncing here. A bit like that. Hmm. Look at the walls. I don't know, the walls are weird. Don't worry about the walls. Don't think about the walls. Seemed like street light going through the window in the corner. March. Oh my god, I fucking zeroed in on the March 1999. Assembled in Mexico. Oh yeah. I could change that text and no one would ever know. Maybe. But okay, here's the thing. I don't want to make too much light come through the windows, because if I want to like put images back there, that's going to make that harder by a little bit. A little bit harder. Not like a problem hard, but like a little harder. But that is also only relevant for stationary windows, right? So like these windows here, that's relevant because this is a stationary shot. This window here, this window here. But you know what window is not in a stationary shot? Soldier TF2, there he is. Soldier TF2 doesn't really get to be in a camera angle. I might try to fix that later. So he's kind of just up in the corner here. Not doing anything, but whatever. Like, I guess this window, but also the light. Here's the thing, right? I forgot to make the door. The sunlight, the moonlight, whatever you want to call it, comes in through this door here in much the same way it did in the old set, right here. And I want to maintain that. So if I change the lighting so that it comes in from here, like this direction, that's gonna fuck with that. I want to be kind of consistent about that. I think I might just put a light here. Honestly. Like, I can just, like, grab this. Fucking duplicate this bitch here. Rotate along Z, like, fucking 90 degrees. Neutralize that. And just, like, go here. You go here. Here. Like, shrink that down a lot. Do a bit of this. That. Wow, how's that look? Just copy paste. How's that look? Oh, I'm outside. So hey, he's not close enough. Get closer. Look at this works from up here. But, like, it diffuses. I guess I could turn the power up. I want to look at this. I guess as long as you can see the stairs. Like, if I got a spotlight here. Oh, you know what? I might want to put the soldier portrait here. At least here it'll be in shot. That could add some light to this corner. But when it comes to the staircase here, let's see. Like my frame rate. Oh, baby, look at that. Do you like how that animates? Isn't that great? And that's so visible. Wow. This is a good shot. This is a good fucking shot. Yeah. Damn, son. Fucking damn, son. I think it is kind of coming together here. I want to move this over. One Y. It's alright. We're trying to bathe a little bit of light here. This is pretty well lit now. Is this contributing to that? That is absolutely contributing to that. Holy shit. Yeah, 50 is a lot. Let's try like 20. You gotta be careful with how the light bounces around. That's a bit better. It does make a big difference here. You can see how there's just a black hole here. But with that, light comes in, evens it out. Because there's similar lighting here, and now there's lighting over here. The below the stairs is still dark, but that's fine. That area, like, should be dark. Okay. Now, how should I represent the stream starting soon text? This is important. This is important, all right? So I could just add a text object. Like, this is the default option, which is probably what I'll do, right? Just add a... Well, let's not be in this view. Just fucking add a text object somewhere. Oh, it's in here. Let me just... there we go. Text. And then I can go... that. And boom. Comic Sans. Hold on. I might have to import that. Hold on. Shit. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. I got you, fam. Hold on. How's this sorted? Whatever. There's a lot of fonts to load. Oh god. The quick brown fox. Oh god, the quick brown fox. The quick brown fox. The quick... Comic Sans. Hello? Bro, did that not load? It literally didn't. Okay. There you go. There you go, Comic Sans. Bada bing. Okay, so if I go here, and I'm gonna... Well, first of all... geometry. And then I'm gonna take X on 0 here. Y0 here. I'm gonna rotate this. I'm gonna rotate this. What's the angle on this camera? 72. Alright. Oh wait, no, that's not the angle. No, that is the angle. That's X. So now it's facing the camera. It is the exact angle of the camera right now. Right? And I could just have it be like this. Or like this. Or have it be like this. Right? Or, okay, here's what I could do. I could bring it in. Here. Like this. And then when you leave, that's way too big. How's the light? How does the light affect this? It doesn't. It doesn't. That's your answer. Okay, I would have to light that, but whatever. I could make that like an emissive. Let's shrink this. Okay, Now that's real tiny. So part of the joke... Ooh, that's good. That's not on purpose. That shot, that's actually good. That's a good shot. If I can goes whoosh. Ooh, I like that. Ooh, I like that. It's not bad. That's dynamic. That's way better than fucking, this one. Here's what it looks like now. OBS is fucking freezing. OBS is not like this. This? Like that? Well, it lagged, but you get the idea. I don't know. You get the idea, right? Yeah, totally on accident. I was just trying to get it out of frame, is all. All right, let's see where else it shows up. So, it should show up here. It does! Oh, fuck. Okay, it still works. The joke still works. Okay, this is the same fucking joke. Same joke, same joke. See this? See this? See how the text is there? Same joke. Same joke, but again, but different. Okay, how should I... Although, it doesn't cast a shadow up there, which is, yeah. It's not gonna cast a shadow here, unfortunately, which is kind of why the joke works originally. Which is a little unfortunate, but we do get that dynamic fucking shot, though. I might just hide it. Like, I don't know. Doing the joke again is fun, but I don't think this is as good of a version of that joke. And I feel like... I don't know. I feel like you might be better off hiding this from behind, you know? So let's go here. I'll just convert this to a mesh. As you do. Mesh. Ooh, you know what I could do? I could turn that on. Look at this fucking polygon count, bitch. Comic Sans' polygon count is off the charts. Jesus fucking Christ. Holy shit. Hold on. That kills my computer. Hello? Ma'am. 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 Where's the info? Hold on. Hold the fuck on! Yeah, because look at the fucking vertices! Look at this! Look at that! Ugh. There's so much! Hold on, let me oh, where is it? There's an info bar somewhere. Where's that? Is that here? Where's that? That, like, murdered OBS when that happened. It's in here somewhere. Stats. Oh! Oh, oh no. Oh no. 11K vertices. Let's fucking go. Oh, that's gross. Like, hold on. For reference, this bitch is 2000. This is 2000, and like, this TV is 300. Like, how much is this? This whole thing is 1200. And this, fucking 12,000. Yeah, alright, baby. Alright, hold on. Hold on. Okay, that's better. That's better. 5K? Alright, that's better. That's a little bit better. Alright, can I simplify that even more? That's fucking hilarious. Yeah, there's no wonder that, there's no fucking wonder that Blender defaults to not this fucking font. Blender does not want you to use this font at all. Huh. What if I made the text shiny? I could. That wouldn't... I kind of like the text being bold and easy to read, but I could do that. Oh, this is still murdering my computer to do, though. Why is this happening? Well, that's not supposed to... Oh, wait a minute. I just realized something. Oh my god. You know what happened? Oh, I know what happened. I'm stupid as shit. It is 5K. I'm just stupid. Look at this. Look right here, the vertice count. I doubled them. I'm fucking dumb as shit. Oh my god. I'm dumb as shit. That was me fucking up. Distance. Yeah, there's still no vertices to remove. This fucking text sucks, guys. Maybe this text should just be flat. I think this text is just going to be flat. I'm just gonna make it fucking flat. Starting soon. And we're gonna go. This should probably be a little emissive. Just like white. How does that look? It's like really strong. Makes me wonder if this is like lighting anything. Yeah, the transition works better with flat. It also works better for the illusion that it's flat text. Because if you give it depth, you lose that illusion entirely. That illusion goes away, which is not good. That works. Yeah, that works. Okay. Let me just... I think that works better. It's a little too bright. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Did we get fucked up with our X value here at all? Did. Center that. There you go. I thought it looked weird. That's better. I think that's pretty good. Whoosh. There it goes. Come back over here. It's a fucking high vertice count set of text, though. Comic Sans is expensive, kids. If you want to use Comic Sans, you better be sure. It's white on white here, I think is my problem. Even though this is like way darker and it's getting colored. Is there a better color for this than white? I think it's too bright, honestly. I think that's the biggest problem, is it's just way too fucking bright. So, we got this. I think I want to just turn it down. Like this. Right, that's not going to affect the, once I do this. Now that might affect it a little bit. That's too dark. It's a bit like a you win some, you lose some here. Completely black isn't doing me any good. What if I fuck with the strength? Right, what if I fuck with the strength and I put this to like 0.5? Yeah, the lights up in the loft end up looking pretty good here. It gives it some nice texture up in the corner. That looks better. Hold on. This bitch needs a name. Pause the render. There we go. I mean, I think that looks better. But, should it be white? Maybe I could, like, slap a gradient on it. No. Thinking about it. Thinking about it. Because it really is because there's white on the rug here. That's it. That's like the thing that's getting me here. Because if we go like here, it's kind of the same thing, right? But at least it's like on the dark background, right? Like there's a difference going on. I don't know. I can go either way. And it is centered, right? Can I pull up some camera? Color's a little bit different. A little bit. I mean, I could get the exact color, but it wouldn't really matter. They're about the same. There's like a slight contour. That's the lighting hitting it, because it's lit. It's lit, fam. Because that's the lighting hitting it. This one emits its own lighting. This is emitting its own lighting. The old one was being affected by lighting. Yeah. That's because it's being lit by the moonlight from the front door. That's why the old text has a bluish hue to it. Actually, I could affect that a little bit here. I could go for that a little. Tap it here. Not that much. Very light. Yeah, that's why it looks different. It's going to look different no matter what, but that's why it looks different here. Now it's just like gray. Yeah, maybe just white. Yeah, I think just fucking white. 0, baby. Wait, that's black. Wait, 1 would be 0, 1. Good enough. Comic Sans is funny, though. I don't want to change that. I kind of want to keep the Comic Sans. I think it's funny. I think maybe it's too big. I think my problem is it's too big. Soundtrack for shrinking your text. I think I'm gonna save. Actually, what's the scale right now? 2.4? Should the text be where the red curtain will be? What do you mean? Like on the curtain here? Here? It's like, I kind of want it to be... I could texture the curtains to have this written on it, but I wouldn't be able to center it in a way that I'm satisfied with. I guess I could, like, tile the text or some shit like that, but... if I wanted to be weird with it. But I think I like the generally solid colors. Yeah, no, the partially opened curtains are intentional because it reveals the TV. That way I can do, like, I can play stuff on the screen in the same way that I do on these two screens. I can continue to do that as a function of this screen in much the same way, which will then transition over here, where I will also be able to do the same thing. That's the idea. Yeah, also the transition, yeah. Like, I was considering having the blinds be completely closed, but if the blinds are completely closed, then well, it is a translation. It's a translation transformation. So you're not wrong. That's technically correct. But like, oh man, I don't know. I think maybe this will look good. Let's see if this looks good. I think if this is like here. I think if that's like there. Here. I would say stream in front of the curtain, starting in the center, soon on the other curtain, but the words are not equal in length. That does not work. It won't work. But I think this could look okay. I think this looks fine. I guess chat would be down here. Twitch chat would be like here. You don't want to put it here because this is noisy. Same thing with up here and up here. And I might want to do something with the middle third. But right here. Right about here, maybe along the bottom. Something like that. Under the stairs, literally. Exactly it. So yeah, like, there will be this illusion that the text is, like, printed on, like it's part of OBS or something. And then it does this. Now, the effect of this is much less dramatic now that it's centered. A bit more centered vertically. The effect of it flying by is much less dramatic. However, it is centered. Look at that. Centered, baby. However, it still sells it. It still works. I'm also using focal length changes. So the camera's zooming in and out in a few of these shots instead of just moving. You might have noticed that a little bit if you're weirdly paying attention to that. Okay. Got that. And that over there. And I like this vertical shot. I'm kind of pleased. I chose this because it's a lot different than the flat shot, all the flat shots that we have in the current set. This is a nice, like, boom, pace breaker. You're a wizard, chat. Shut up. Fuck you. Fuck you, Troyer. Took me half a second to realize what you just said. Putting things in my brain hole. That's fucking sick as shit. Yeah, this is coming together. It's not done. The cameras aren't done yet. That's fucking coming together. Holy shit. Absolutely. That's absolutely coming together. Yeah. So one of the ideas I had for the curtains, this is like the first proper idea I had for the curtains, is I wanted to experiment with light, specifically motion on this screen beyond just the TV. My idea was I want to have like spotlights shining through the back of the curtain. You know, like, have you ever seen one of those spinning light projectors that projects like shapes onto the walls and stuff like that? Those things. I kind of want to try to do something like that with the curtains. But right now, I'm not really seeing that work, like visually, with kind of what we've got going on here. Like, I feel like that would be adding a little bit too much color all over the place. Why is this not synced? That'd be adding a little bit too much color all over the place, I think. You know, this... So now, okay. I'm thinking here... I'm probably going to rearrange the stuff on this table. I won't, I'll forget. But as of right now, we're kind of... The weight of this image right now... Let's try to... Let's think about that. So, what are... Visually, what are our key points of interest? Okay, here's the annotation tool. So we've got, first off, middle of the screen, we've got the text here. Which is not, the annotation tool is not fucking working. Oh, that's why. We've got the text in the middle here, right? So we've got that. Then, how do I, like, use this fucking tool, actually? Right here, right? Yeah. 3D cursor. Like a car would be. I'm trying to consider where I think, in my mind, this building is located. And where I think it's located, there wouldn't be a busy road nearby. Oh, okay. I can modify the notes like that. This tool is awkward. Whatever. Go away. Okay. So, we've got this middle part here, right? That's like, oh, stream starting soon. And that's going to be like bringing us here. So this is going to be like the center of motion right here. We're going to have like all sorts of funny shapes and spinning dudes and whatnot going on like right here, right? So we've got that, which is gonna like pull the eye like inwards, right? And then we have these blank spots here. You've got like some blank spots here, right? Which, like, there's nothing here to look at. So you're gonna look here and you're gonna go, all right, I want to look somewhere else. And then, oh, we got a bright thing here. Then you got big text, Comic Sans, look at that, exclamation point. All right, you're gonna, ooh, center of the screen. And then you know what? You're looking up here, and then you've got over here in the corner, we've got our fairy lights. House located in the void. Possibly literally. Possibly literally. We got the fairy lights here. So that's another, like, big point of interest is this corner here. There's a little bit here. There's a little bit going on here, but you might just bounce off of this section and fly back over here. I'm trying to think. Because, like, the motion is here, and I think this is going to be a powerful eye draw. And the stream starting soon text is, like, right next to it. It's, like, resting right underneath it. There's a little bit of a gap here. But I think that's fine. I don't really want to make this any higher on the screen than it needs to be. It's already at, like, the bottom of the middle third. And then we've got this part below the curtain. And below the curtain, you know, we got a lot of blank space here. Chat will probably be here, around here. So the eye will be like, ooh, chat. Chat is here. We got chat here. Which, for the most part, is going to be kind of empty. More often than not, but I don't know, fuck, that could change. And if that changes, fuck me, I guess. Fuck me and my blank lower third. And then we just have this nice carpet. We have carpet, which is all like, ooh, look at that. That gives you some art to look at, where you're like, your eyeballs go, Yummy. Ooh, that's a little tasty little bit of art. Look at that. Ooh, that's nice. And then you have, what is that? You have first time chat from, hey, what's that in the corner there? Hey, what's that? And those questions will increase when there's nothing interesting on the TV. I don't know. LMAO, 3D space. Now the annotation's affected by that too. Oh, that's fucked up. Oh, that's fucked up. Look at how that got drawn. Damn. Please. How do I... You, go away. The annotation tool is okay. It's a little awkward to use, but... Might not be clicking on... I'll put that into the first draft. First draft, which is slowly evolving into final draft. I don't think there's going to be a duplicate of first draft. First draft is just Theseus shipping itself into the last version. It'll get there eventually, probably. Yeah, I think that's a lot of good work. 7 hours? You've been streaming for 7 hours. It's 7:30. Alright, I think we're done. Yeah, I think we're done. Alright. Let's give a little flyover. Kind of like what this is the start animation. Go to BRB. Go to retro. Return. End stream. That's like bare minimum to make the stream functional in the kind of way I want it to be functional. Yeah. I didn't mean for it to be. This is supposed to be like an hour-long bonus. Genuinely, yeah. Fuck me, I guess. Oh god. That's fine. Time fucking flies, yeah. All right. Well, let me hide that. All right. Let me close my fucking software. Give my GPU a rest for once. Goddamn, guys. Right, emotes. Very nice. Alright. Well. Let's get out of here. And, let's hit the button. Egg is still best. Egg is my only emote that's banned in someone else's chat. Did you like this animation? That was a good animation. Did you like that? That was real good. Good fucking stream, you're right. I agree! This was a very good stream. I got a lot done. Maybe not like a lot, but I got a lot done. You know, yeah, no, we got a lot done. I'm like running out of ideas to add to the set, honestly. Like, I think the lighting is done. The lighting feels done. I'm gonna sleep on it. And I'll probably, like, fiddle with it a lot later. I'll have to see about that. And what else? There's also other animations. Like, I have to do the game screens. The game screens are going to be fucking hell. Add G Fuel sponsorship to the set. If they pay me. Unironically, if they pay me, I will render that bitch for another 8 hours. Just to fucking get their shit. Just to get their fucking kidney stone money. I'll take it. I'll fucking take it, kids. Speaking of, thanks, Nightbot. Yeah, I'm surprised with how much this is coming along. I guess just picking out a project in small doses over time really does just kind of fucking annihilate it, huh? You get work done. I'm impressed with my own productivity here. Gotta say I'm a big fan. Also, we beat Cult of the Lamb. That was cool. Forgot about that part. I fucking forgot Cult of the Lamb was this stream. Holy shit. 7 hours. What is wrong with me? Do you guys remember Rugrats? 8.5 hours? That was a big deal. Remember that? Do you remember how big of a fucking deal that was? I had anxiety I thought like I wouldn't be able to handle that. I was like, I was psyching myself up for that stream. I got like prepped for that. Cult of the Dumb. Cult of the, I'm so glad that game. I'm so glad Cult of the Lamb's like 20 hours max. 24-hour stream around the corner. You might be right. Maybe. I need a reason. All right. Thank you, everybody, for watching and for continuing to support the stream. Thank you, Makwek, for the gift subs. Again, have a good night, everybody. Stay safe. Have a good day. All right? And I'll see y'all in the next one.
Remember, winners don't do drugs.